Education system just get exposed. And our education system just got exposed again. Those of us who could find the money to send their kids to private school, all of a sudden them want them COVID e-learning discount, of course. Meanwhile, on the other side of the financial spectrum, approximately 300,000 Jamaican kids are going to be left out in the educational wilderness because they don't have the facilities or the infrastructure for e-learning. Welcome again to Dancehall Rewind. It's another episode. Today we're talking about the education system because Miss Rona is just taking no prisoners, and right now, all our suffer. But particularly the kids. We want to talk about the kids today. So some context. Like I said earlier, 300,000 kids are going to struggle to make any kind of educational headway with the distance e-learning. Majority of these kids do not attend private schools. And again, the responsibility to provide the new digital and physical infrastructure to accommodate distance learning falls on the government. We're gonna see a lot less private schools in the future, especially if we do not have a cure for Miss Rona. Because you have to remember, these private schools are a business first and foremost. Their product is education. They are a business. Their product is education. They are a business. That's why nowadays most teachers at these private schools, they want short-term contracts. Pension? Who? Why nobody get pension nowadays? Honestly, something wrong there, sir. Benefits. Teachers still get the best benefits right now, still, but you ever sit down in a classroom with 40 pitney for 8 hours? Or 6 hours? You ever been in the same location as 40 pitney? Jesus. Yeah. So, anyways, the private education system is a $1 billion industry. Billion dollar with a B. So, you're going to see a lot less of them. But the top ones, they'll still be there. They'll still be there. Luckily, Miss Rona caught us on the tail end. Caught us on the tail end of the educational term. So we'll have the summer for kind of scramble and get things prepared for September, because September could go one or two ways easily. If we don't have a cure for Miss Rona, ancillary staff, the gardeners of the schools, the security guards for the schools going to be out of work and again going to fall onto the government's responsibility. Strange, eh? In times of crisis, a lot of people turn into the government. Kind of make us remember why we pay taxes in the first place. The people, at least. Companies, I don't know. But back to the e-learning thing. And don't get me wrong, taxes alone would not solve this issue or help us get over this issue. Taxes alone wouldn't do that. Nor would taxes have prevented what's happening right now. The other solution, though, is a bit more controversial, but not really. It's only controversial because it seemed to bring out a whole heap of change. But hear me out. Actually, it'll require a whole separate video. But hear me out if we're not ready. If somehow everything go back to normal, right? Improving our education system in one fell swoop, we end private schools in Jamaica. Whoa, calm down. Let me explain. I know it sounds wild, but trust me when I tell you this, other countries have adopted this method or slight variations of it, and they're achieving world-class results because it makes sense. Here's a quick example. Imagine your little Carrion go to primary school, say halfway through primary, and who that sit down behind Carrion in our classroom? Some big last name Pitney, right? You think that classroom now gonna get beer donation? Pretty chalkboard, probably all AC installed? I think so. All kinds of investment all of a sudden start going in towards the primary schools. Hear me out. Final biggest point. right? The second a big last name, the second I'm a food child has to go to a primary school, that primary school will be transformed. That primary school will get investment. It's a sad reality, but that is how human nature and Jamaican society is right now. Still don't follow? I know. I'll have to make a whole different video to explain in detail how and why it works. And that will drive it home one day. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Honestly, even if you didn't agree with me, you stuck around, and I respect that. Leave your opinion down in below. I might respond if you're not stupid. Put me in your group chat. All them thing there. And yeah.